Did you think you were going to be able to get more done than you were?
We did get a lot done,
Right.
and Doge is still happening. By the way, the Doge is still underway. There's still waste and fraud being cut by the Doge team, so it hasn't stopped.
It's less publicized.
It's less publicized, and they don't have like a clear person to attack anymore.
Well, it seems like once you stepped away,
they're basically they applied immense pressure to me to stop it. So then I'm like, the best thing for me is to just cut out of this. And in any case, as a special government employee, I could only be there for like 120 days anyway, something like that. So whatever the law says. So I was necessarily could only be there for 4 months as a special government employee. So yeah, I mean, you turn off the money spigot to fraudsters, they get very upset, to say the least. But my death threat level went ballistic. Was like a rocket going to orbit. Yeah. So, but now that I'm not in DC, that I guess they don't really have a person to attack anymore.
well, the rhetoric about you has calmed down significantly.
Yeah.
It was disturbing. It was disturbing to watch. It was like, this is crazy. And to watch these politicians engage in it and all these people just like framing you as this monster. I was like, this is so weird. Like, this is what happens when you uncover fraud.
Yes.
The whole machine turns on you. And if it wasn't for a person like you who owns a platform and has an enormous amount of money, like, it could have destroyed you.
Yeah.
And that was the goal.
The goal was to destroy me, absolutely.
Because you were getting in the way
of
this amazing graft.
This gigantic fraud machine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think Doge team's done a lot of good work. In terms of fraud and waste prevented, my guess is it's probably on the order of $200 or $300 billion a year. So it's pretty good.
What do you think could have been done if you just had like full reign and total cooperation? How much do you think you could have saved?
I mean, what level of power are we assuming here?
Godlike.
Oh yeah, I could probably cut the federal budget in half and get more done.
That is so crazy. It is so crazy
Yeah,
that it's
get more done and federal budget in half.
widespread. It's that widespread.
Well, I mean, a whole bunch of government departments simply shouldn't exist, in my opinion.
Like examples.
Well, the Department of Education, which was created recently, like under Jimmy Carter, our educational results have gone downhill ever since it was created. So if you create a department and the result of creating that department is a massive decline in educational results, and it's the Department of Education, you're better off not having it, because we did better before there was one than after.
When you let the states run it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because at least the states can compete with one another. But the problem is, like, you hear like cutting Department of Education. Well, our kids need education. Like, yeah, they do. But this is a new department that didn't even exist, until the late 70s. And ever since that department was created, the educational results have declined. And so why would you have an institution continue that has made education worse? It doesn't make sense.
They killed it though, right?
No, there's still, unfortunately.
But they were trying to kill it.
It has been substantially reduced.
Okay. What other organizations? What other departments?
Well, I mean, I'm a small government guy, so when the country was created, we just had the Department of State, Department of War, and sort of the Department of Justice. We had an Attorney General and a Treasury Department. I don't know why you need more than that.